Hi, my name is Divya Kondapalli. I'm a junior in high school, and my mentor was Julian Rossisi. My project is on the effects of environmental conditions and cosmetic ingredients on various skin types. To start off, more than 30% of the world's population suffers from a type of skin condition, and this can result from genetics, hormonal imbalances, or environmental factors. Unfortunately, this means a significant portion of the population is unaware of the solutions to their suffering. This paper aims to investigate how several factors can impact various types of skin to prevent those skin health issues from experiencing unnecessary suffering caused by unknowingly utilizing skincare products that may have a harmful effect on them. To start off, the skin has three main layers: the epidermis, which is the topmost and the thinnest layer. It has five sublayers, and its function is to protect from external harms such as UV rays and bacteria. The dermis is the middle layer. It's the thickest, and it is where hair follicles, blood vessels, and nerves are found. The epidermis is the bottommost layer, and it acts as a cushion for the body, and it protects organs and the skeleton. There are several distinct skin types, six of which that I'll be going over in this project: dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, or normal skin, sensitive skin, and acne-prone skin. The objective of this literature review is to examine the impact of environmental conditions on various skin types and evaluate the efficacy of skincare products tailored to the specific environmental influences. From personal experience and outside research, it is concluded that the appearance of one's skin can dramatically affect an individual, and this can be through self-confidence and how one sees themselves, and also physical, such as a wound from acne or lesions. And additionally, there is an increasing high standard for skin appearance, and this motivates people to experiment with different kinds of skincare products. And on top of this, marketing for certain skincare brands often fail to include different people, which can either be different skin types or skin tones, and this can lead to certain reactions to certain products. Without experience or proper knowledge of skincare and skin health, the damage from using the wrong skincare product can be detrimental. So first I'm going to be going over dry skin. Dry skin is described as having flakiness or peeling, and it also accentuates fine lines and wrinkles, and it can also cause irritation for some people. Contributing factors are exposure to low humidity and low moisture, which can strip the skin out of its natural oils. Genetics can also determine how much oil or sebum is produced by sebaceous glands, and hot showers and harsh skincare can again strip the skin barrier, and pre-existing medical conditions such as eczema can further dramatize the effects of dry skin. One important or effective treatment for this is humectancy. Humectancy is adding moisture into the skin using ingredients such as hyaluronic acid and glycerin, which are very common in different skincare products. Humectants, which are hyaluronic and glycerin, for example, can add that moisture back in the skin for dry skin, and that's very important for that. And going kind of like very similar to that is occlusion, which is concentrating or maintaining the moisture that is already in the skin, and this works best for damp skin. For example, petrolatum, it creates a non-permeable barrier in the skin, which traps the pre-existing moisture. And additionally, ceramides, which are naturally found on the skin, and it's a protein, can be man-made and included in certain skincare products, which can repair the skin barrier. And adding on to hot showers and harsh skincare, avoiding fragrant and inflammatory products can help repair the damage that is done with dry skin. Additionally, oily skin, and is described as having a shiny or greasy appearance, enlarged or visible pores, and makeup instability, which means makeup does not last or just slides right off. Contributing factor to this is genetics. Again, it can determine how much oil is produced, so in this case it would be an excessive amount. And humidity and hot weather can trap the oil or moisture onto the skin and not let it absorb to the atmosphere. And hormonal fluctuations can also impact this, because oily skin is mainly found in people going through puberty or pregnancy. And dry skincare products can actually have an opposite reaction because as the skin is reacting to drying products, it can send a signal to the brain to produce more oil through the sebaceous glands. And treatment for this is lightweight, non-comedogenic products. This can be moisturizers, serums. As long as it is non-comedogenic, which means it does not block pores, it will help the skin. Humectants again can help add moisture in the skin in case one is using dry skincare products, and niacinamide acts as a natural exfoliant and can get rid of those visible pores. Combination skin is typically described as having oily skin in the T-zone, which is the nose, forehead, and chin, and dry skin on the cheeks and jawline. And this can also cause an uneven skin texture. Contributing factors are again genetics because of those sebaceous glands. Cold air and UV rays can also cause combination skin because cold air sucks the moisture out of the skin, while UV rays can cause oil to build up or be produced. Hormonal fluctuations again can concentrate oil production in certain areas. So again, for this, lightweight non-comedogenic products are used often, and niacinamide can help get rid of uneven skin texture and reduce the oiliness. Salicylic acid is a good acidic exfoliant, and it's not too aggressive, so it'll help get rid of the oil in the T-zone while also keeping the dry skin on the cheeks and jawline more clean without stripping it completely. And SPF or sunscreen is super important, again, going back to the UV rays, so it can reduce oily areas. Normal skin indicates a healthy skin barrier, balanced moisture production, and there's visibly no minimal texture. So contributing factors to this are age, if one is kind of younger or past puberty or not going through pregnancy, it's more common to have normal skin. And genetics again, because it can simply just determine how skin reacts to certain products, and again, sebaceous glands. And a stable environment, meaning it's not too cold, it's not too hot, it's the humidity is just right. And treatments, because it is important to maintain that normal skin, it's also important to have treatments as well. So antioxidants help just clean the skin and add that nutrients that maybe it's missing throughout the day, and a gentle exfoliant to clean the skin, and lightweight moisturizer so that skin does not become oily or clogged. Sensitive skin is described as being easily irritated, a thinner epidermis, which causes those nerves to be more exposed, and a weakened lipid barrier, which means that products can seep into the skin more, which can cause a enhanced reaction to anything. So contributing factors are genetics, but specifically pre-existing skin conditions such as rosacea, and UV radiation can cause sunburns or sometimes skin cancer, which can lead to sensitive skin. And exposure to harsh chemicals can, again, weaken that lipid barrier and the skin barrier. So treatment for this is very minimal exfoliation because we do not want to strip that skin barrier more and lose more moisture and lipids. And hypoallergenic and paraben-free products will reduce irritation and avoid allergic reactions. And SPF 30 because with UV radiation, you do not want to enhance sensitive skin reactions. And taking warm and cold baths, especially with oatmeal, can soothe the skin, and it's most used for rosacea patients. Next, acne-prone skin is described as having frequent breakouts, enlarged or clogged pores, and there may also be scarring from past acne, and inflammation is also common. Some contributing factors are hormones because, for example, if you are going through puberty, your hormones will kind of increase the sebaceous glands to produce more oil, and genetics again can determine that. And environmental aspects such as pollutants and humidity can cause certain substances to sit on the skin and it can have a reaction to that. So it is important to have non-comedogenic cleansers and also moisturizers to maintain the moisture while also keeping it clean and cleaning your pores. Salicylic acid and azelaic acid are very effective. For example, azelaic acid as a gel can not only reduce acne, but also hyperpigmentation caused by acne. And again, oil-free moisturizers can help that as well. Key findings are skin health is a reflection of internal biological mechanisms and external environmental exposure. Humectants and inclusion is best for dry skin. Oily and acne-prone skin require products to manage excess sebum, and climate-based triggers can change one's skin type. So to apply this information from the literature review, it is important to note that consumers often misuse products without understanding their skin type. Chronic conditions are influenced by external exposures, and recognizing how skin types respond differently to ingredients and environments support personalized skincare. For consumers, harsh treatments that strip oil can increase sebum production. Sensitive skin is predisposed to react to irritants, and proper ingredient selection is critical for matching skin type to environment. And overall, consumer education is essential to avoid compromising skin health. One strength of this literature review is that it integrates current research with consumer behavior. One limitation is that it relies heavily on secondary sources rather than lab-controlled experience. And for the future, it is important to conduct experiments to find more precise findings, include diversity in studies, and develop personalized skincare based on genetics, environments, and lifestyles. In conclusion, skin is influenced by environmental factors, and the rise in cosmetic consumerism increases the risk of adverse effects for anyone struggling with skin health. And it is important to understand the root causes of skin conditions to help individuals make informed decisions about their skincare. Overall, this research underscores the significance of personalized skincare solutions and environmental awareness.